Morning.
Thank you for coming this morning. I know many of you have taken time off work and some have taken time off school to be here this morning, and I really appreciate the effort you've made to be here. My name is Tom Wolf, and this morning I'm very pleased to announce my candidacy for the Mayor of Saskatoon.
Hey, Tom.
I want to first of all thank everyone who helped me make this decision. My family, my community, business leaders, community groups, all of whom want a better Saskatoon. And I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for your support and encouragement. My wife Heather and I moved to Saskatoon about 16 years ago. And one of the first things that struck us about this city when we visited earlier was how beautiful it was and how entrepreneurial it is and how energetic this city is. Saskatoon is a positive place in which to live, and we're really glad to be here, and we're very deeply invested in this city. We raised our boys here, and we became involved in our community. It started small, working towards a community garden. Some of you are gardening there now, some of you are gardening in gardens like it around the city. Building a playground for our kids, trying to start an elementary school in our older neighborhoods. We really started building connections and sharing values around this city, and we wanted to make our neighborhoods a better place. Over time, my involvement grew. I became president of the Community Association. I became active as chair of Roadmap Saskatoon, and I served on an advisory committee to City Council. I started to learn how the city works. I've also had the privilege of traveling and living abroad. I visited some of the great cities of the world, and I've really been impressed with the things that they do right. And I really wanted to bring some of those good ideas to this city. I've used my skills in my professional life as a researcher with Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, as a leader of a scientific and national scientific society to advance issues. I've learned to be accountable, like you must be when dealing with public money, to plan and execute that plan efficiently and on time, to ensure long-term well-being, to move people forward with a vision. In over 2 decades of dealing with national and international companies and all levels of government, I've learned what it takes to move people forward, to motivate them, and how crucial it is to be innovative, how important it is to listen and to lead. This is such an exciting time for Saskatoon. Saskatoon is growing faster than ever. It's a good thing because growth brings with it better things for us, a better life, a better community, better economy. But it also presents certain challenges for infrastructure, for neighborhoods, for services. The current leadership has been woefully neglectful in preparing us for this growth, in managing it. It has not shared a vision of what kind of city we want to become. It has simply said, we're going to grow. That is not good enough.
Hear, hear.
There are cities of 500,000 in which you'd want to live, and there are cities of 500,000 in which you would not want to live.
Yes.
What kind of Saskatoon do we want? What are our values, our aspirations? We need to have a say in this. We have some of the best conditions for a great city in this whole country. A stunning river valley, a downtown that's alive, a strong sense of community, innovative, creative people, and more of them all the time. Some newcomers are here today. Nobody can take credit for this. This is a gift that we've been given by our ancestors, by our parents and grandparents who worked hard to build this city based on their values. They've given us these gifts, and we can't say that they're ours, our creation. The question is, what do we do with them? How do we honor them, build on them, and allow Saskatoon to reach its true potential? I'd now like to outline my blueprint for Saskatoon. To reach our potential, we need a mayor with a vision, a better vision of what we can be, a vision that's shared by all of us. My vision is grounded by what the people of Saskatoon already know. Saskatoon is a progressive city, and the leadership simply hasn't caught up to where the people already are. You want a better process for making decisions. You want modern infrastructure. You want to be proud. You want to speak and be heard. This vision is just the first step. We need a mayor with a plan. A sound plan that moves us in the right direction. A plan that everybody understands and can count on. A plan that's good for citizens. A plan that's good for business, good for newcomers, good for the future. Saskatoon is taking a lot of costs associated with being in such a growing economy, the Saskatchewan economy. We have a common growth agenda with the province of Saskatchewan. At this stage in our history, what's good for Saskatoon is good for Saskatchewan. One of the first things I would do as your mayor is arrange for a meeting with Premier Wall. We will discuss how we, as a major anchor of provincial growth, will be needing their support to continue growing. We need to talk about the costs of attracting and settling newcomers, of housing, of services, of infrastructure. These are costs that we're bearing on our own right now. These need to be resourced together. Before you build, you have to know how you're going to pay for it, not the other way around.
Yes. Well done.
A plan is the second step. But for the vision to unfold, we need a mayor who provides leadership. Someone who weighs ideas against their merit. Someone who tests ideas by saying, is this good for Saskatoon and its people? We've neglected so much. The traffic bridge. It's a disgrace that years of neglect have cost us not only an iconic part of our heritage, but probably tens of millions of dollars to replace it. That's our taxpayer money.
Yep.
Our roads. Our roads.
What road?
Anyone who uses them knows what we're talking about. Our water mains. If you've had a break recently, you know how inconvenient that can be.
Oh yes.
It's not what we pay taxes for. Vision, plan, leadership. That is what I will bring to the office of Mayor of Saskatoon. So I must already be doing something right. This morning there was a bit of a stir on the radio. They're already going after me in the media.
Good sign.
I do have to set the record straight. I am not an official candidate of any movement. I'm your candidate. I'm not affiliated with any political party. I'm a mayor for Saskatoon. Our ideology crosses the boundaries that are set out by political parties. We're not playing that game. We're going to do what's right for this city. We're going to take the best ideas from all over the spectrum.
Yeah.
So in the coming weeks, my team and I will be releasing our platform. We'll be knocking on doors and continuing to meet with leaders. And we'll be engaging conversations about how to move the city forward. You'll be seeing a lot from us. We're running a professional campaign. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We have a website that'll be launched now. It's tomwolf2012.ca. Please join me. Vision, plan, leadership. Let's be part of something big.
Hey.